everyone. This is Truthspiracy here to talk about food. Is it a conspiracy that they have stuff in our food? Well, we're going to find out today. We're going to go over a video Mr. Russell Brand did. Very smart guy. He's wise, man. This guy knows what's going on too. But this video is going to talk about this stuff, and I want y'all to hear what he has to say, and I'm going to butt in a little bit. But as you can tell, we're going to listen to this video. Let's find out. Shall we? Let's start.
When can you get this toxic metal out of the bathroom? Don't know. One of these days, sometime.
Let's go.
Are you a parent? Even if you're not, you might be wondering why there are dangerous levels of arsenic and lead in baby food.
Wow, really? In baby food, people. Okay. All right, we're going to go through this a little bit, and we're going to show you just how crazy this is.
It is interesting, isn't it? Because I sometimes think, as a parent, why have any arsenic and lead in baby food?
That's a good question. Why not have anything? Because this is a plan to dumb down society. It is not a conspiracy anymore, because guess what? Here's the truth behind it.
Let alone too much. Nonetheless, that's the problem we're dealing with. There's arsenic in baby food now.
The report says many baby foods have dangerous levels of toxic.
Breaking news. This is on CBS News, people. Tainted with toxic heavy metals. Do you know what that does to a genetic level of your body? What it's going to do to the development of your brain? Oh, wait. We're going to get the trick behind it, too. Just listen.
Heavy metals, including arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury.
Mercury, what they put in fillings, people. They put in your teeth. The same thing, chemicals. Why? It shuts off your brain.
More?
Something Connecticut mom Carrie Kerner never thought her 1-year-old daughter Chloe might be eating.
Very naive to think.
Yeah, very naive to think that you're not eating metal, like metal, people. What's outside, metal that builds buildings and stuff, is in your food, your baby's food, not just your food. Their baby's food. They want to get you when you're young. So if they get your mind young, they're going to dumb you down. That's the point. The whole thing is to dumb you down to be controllable. That is the main key that these people forget. It is not about something else. It is about controlling the world and human beings and all.
That there won't be any lead or mercury in your baby food. An investigation by the US Congress found that commercial baby foods sold under the brands Gerber, Beechnut, Earth's Best Organic, and Happy Baby. Look, if you get...
Okay. That statement alone was written by the people who did the study on this stuff. The people that do this stuff are behind it. Why are they allowing this stuff in your baby's food, man? Come on, people. We gotta wake up, man. We gotta see what's going on. I mean, you can't tell that the reason why is because there's no other food to feed your baby with. And the next food you give them is our food, which is worse.
You're going to call your baby food Earth's Best Organic, let alone Happy Baby.
Yeah, Happy Baby with metal. Yeah, the names of these companies is insane.
Could you at least put a bit less arsenic and
He's making a joke of this, but this is actually serious. He's making a joke because he's a comedian, but he's still talking about this stuff like it's a joke. This is not a joke now, people. This is on the news.
No. We at Happy Baby pride ourselves in the high level of arsenic we put in there. That's our proudest tradition. Happy Baby are tainted with up to 91 times.
Okay, listen to it. He's telling you exactly what these people said. The Guardian is the source, by the way. Tainted with up to 91 times more inorganic arsenic. So you're saying that metal is organic, that you can eat it? Is that what they're trying to tell us? See what I mean? 107 times more lead. You think you want lead in your food? Do you want lead in your food? I sure as hell don't.
Times more inorganic arsenic and 117 times more lead. So is there a bit in the baby food making process where it's like, come
right. Right here. There we go. Listen to this.
Than the Food and Drug Administration's maximum allowed.
Okay, this is gonna shock a lot of people, but this is this is them talking about this. At 69 times more cadmium than the FDA maximum allowable levels in bottled water. I did not do that, sorry. What the hell is that about? Bottled water, people. It's in your water, and the FDA knew it. Come on, people. There's cadmium in your water. They're telling you this stuff. I mean, come on, man. They're telling you they put metal in everything. Your food, you're eating food. But wait, we're going to get to a good part here soon.
Bottled water. And that the FDA, they're no friends of reason, are they?
Exactly. Why the fuck are they still there, people? Huh? Why do we letting our government know about this stuff, knowingly give it to people? Come on, we gotta wake up and get this stuff out of here.
No, sort of, it seems to me at least, up for a little bit of bias and a little bit of lobbying. So even their level.
No, they just want to.
A little bit of arsenic, all right, but just don't take the piss. No, we won't. Woohoo!
See that's crazy to think and make a joke about this. They're putting metal in your foods. Of the 4, only Happy Baby's parent company, Nurture, routinely tested its products for mercury, which it found mercury. Okay. Well then, who gives a shit, really?
Its products for mercury, which it found.
Metals in baby food.
Right here. This is interesting. Report finds popular baby foods tainted with toxic metals. Levels higher than they're supposed to be. Well, there shouldn't be any metal in them in the first place. Come on, people. We've got to do better. We've got to wake the hell up.
Why are these things in baby food?
That's a good question. Why is it in baby food?
When compared to government limits for bottled water, the results were up to 91 times the arsenic level, up to 177 times the lead level, and up to 69.
So they're giving kids more metal in their food. Listen to this. 91 times more. And then up to 177 times more lead. 69 times the cadmium levels. Are you serious, people? Is it just me, or is everybody just so stupid they don't recognize what's going on in the world? Think about this. Anybody who's listening, your baby is eating metal. Yes, metal. The kind of metal that builds houses, buildings, computers, everything.
9 times the cadmium level.
You know when you hear sometimes like conspiracy theories about like
yeah, conspiracy theories, huh? But listen to this.
Chemtrails or whatever, and people putting stuff in the water, and like me, I'm an open-minded person, and I don't trust.
Yeah, they put stuff in the water. Now we know they're putting stuff in food. Come on now, it's not a conspiracy anymore.
Authority. Have you picked that up? But like, I do like to make sure that there's, before I say anything on the internet, I like to make sure there's some evidence in it. But when we discover...
Well, guess what? Now we have evidence of it. So it's not a conspiracy. Okay? So let's move on.
That there's arsenic and mercury in baby food. It does make me think, well, why? Why have arsenic in baby food?
Yeah, exactly. Why? We're going to get to that part in a minute.
What the hell are you up to at Gerber?
UCSF professor Tracy Woodruff.
A baby who's eating this food can be exposed to multiples of these contaminants.
The majority of companies told us they're committed to safety.
We are committed to safety, though.
Are you serious? The hypocrisy of that statement, people. They're committed to safety, but yet are feeding your kids metal. Am I the only person losing their mind because of this? I don't have kids, but God, I don't want no other kid. I don't want nobody to eat no metal. I don't care who you are, whose baby you are. I love everyone. I want everybody to be healthy. This is insane, people.
Does that commitment to safety extend to not putting arsenic in your food? Well, we're not that committed to safety. I mean, within reason. We're not going to take it to ridiculous extremes, like not putting poison into a baby food.
But they did. Come on now. Jesus.
Safety, and then there's neurosis. And I think when you're fretting and worrying about every single poison that might be in a baby food, 3 other companies, Walmart, which
Alright, listen to this.
sells baby food for its brand, Parent's Choice, Campbell, which manages The Plum Organic line. They're literally taking the piss, aren't they? And Sprout
Exactly.
Organic Food refused to cooperate with the
Why did they refuse to cooperate? Let's ask that question now, shall we? I'm assuming because they got more in their food, to be honest. I wouldn't trust any of that food. There's no telling. You see, these people refuse to cooperate with the investigation into baby food. So something's up. Think about it. Walmart did not want to participate.
investigation. The House Subcommittee on Economic and Consumer Policy, which released its findings in February.
4 months ago, and it's now coming out. This is what they do. They wait until people are not noticing anything. They release this information for you not to find.
February, 4 months ago, said it was greatly concerned that those companies' lack of cooperation might be obscuring the presence of even higher levels of...
Really? They just answered my question. Listen to this. It was greatly concerned that those companies' lack of cooperation might be obscuring the presence of even higher levels of toxic heavy metals in their baby food products than their competitor products. That's literally what I just said. Yeah, Walmart's probably hiding the fact that they have 7,000 times more metal in their food.
toxic heavy metals in their baby food products than their competitors' products. So even this is just the beginning. When something
But that's insane, though. Think about it. Walmart, and then they just answer my question. So.
actually seems like a joke, like arsenic in baby food, which actually
Exactly. Is it me or is it insane? It is a joke. Come on.
is a joke. This joke by Bill Hicks.
I bet you sleep like fucking babies at night, don't you? What'd you do tonight, honey? Oh, we made arsenic childhood food now. Good night.
It makes you wonder.
That's funny, huh? Bill Hicks. That's funny how he made a joke about it. 2021 now, we're realizing arsenic's in baby food. So, what do you think that means? It means Bill Hicks knew this stuff. These people know this stuff. These people who are Hollywood people know this stuff. They know all about it because they're part of the problem. That joke makes so much sense to think about it now. That Bill Hicks died years ago. That recording was way long time ago.
What's going on in reality? Doesn't it open the door in your mind to the potential that there is stuff going on that's sort of almost unfathomably bad? It does me. It makes me think, bloody hell. I mean, you can't even just, with trust, buy a bit of Plum Organic baby food. That's not even in the...
And that the statement he says is very opening because it does make you think, well, if they're doing this, wonder what other conspiracies are real. It's not a conspiracy. See? It makes you think, yeah, wait, well, maybe these people who think that you're demonizing and making it sound like they're, just because they believe in something that hasn't been proven right yet, doesn't make it not true. So conspiracies can be proven true, which we are doing right now.
The threshold of my levels of respect, and I'm a pretty sort of like, I don't trust no one, I don't trust the government, I don't trust big business. Like that's, I operate from there, but
I always do too. A liberal, real liberal.
it's too exhausting to incorporate. Oh, careful, there might be arsenic in the baby food. Or don't turn on the television, a boxing glove might come out on a spring
That is actually kind of funny.
and smack me in the mouth. I mean, it's like cartoonish levels of evil. For God's
Exactly. That is the point, though. These people that run the world that hide behind famous people, behind entertainment, behind music, behind the food industry, the health industry, the government. These people that are behind this stuff are not human. They are literally evil in a bodysuit, basically. And this stuff right here just makes you think, you sure you think you're telling the truth? Well, I think I am now. What about y'all?
sake.
Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy says voluntary efforts aren't enough.
We need the effort.
Really? We have to volunteer to stop this stuff? Really? See, that's the point they just said. Excuse me. We have to literally get a crowd of people to go up there and say something because our government knows what's going on, so they're not going to help. This guy makes more sense. This guy's trying to get the government to do it. Well, they've had 40, 50 years to do something about it. They haven't done jack shit, have they? Now it comes up, this guy wants to try to get the government involved now. The government's been doing this the whole time.
FDA to step into the breach and do what I think the American people believe it is its job to do, which is to make sure that the food that their babies consume is safe.
Yeah, safe. Which means maybe no metals, please.
Krishnamurti, chairman of the subcommittee that released the report, said there's no timeline.
There's no timeline, so they don't give a shit, people. This is your proof right here. This is all the proof you need. No timeline on when they're going to try to do anything about it. There's no clear commitment to removing any of the toxic metals from the food. So, what's the point? The point is to tell people, like, hey, so they're not even going to do a damn thing about it. There's your proof right here. The government doesn't care. They know what's going on.
And there's no clear commitment to removing toxic heavy metals from baby food. When can you get this toxic metal out of the baby food? Don't know. One of these days, sometime.
Exactly. He's making a joke about how these people probably are on drugs. No, they just know what's going on and they don't care. They want people to die and everything.
Better late than never. Have a clear timeline on it. Are you at least clearly committed? No, might be. Probably could, might do it, don't know. What kind of...
Exactly. They don't... Like I said, what kind of people? People who are evil, man.
So, laconic, poisoning lunatics are running...
Poisoning lunatics, exactly my point. These people, they don't think like human beings. They think like just Satanist people that just murder people and don't care. They want to control people. It's control of humanity.
The baby food show nowadays. Frankly, continued Raja Krishnamurti, I'm concerned about it.
Wow, you're concerned about their tone? Really? How about you be concerned about what? How about you be concerned about that there's about fixing the food? Get the stuff out of our food. Oh my God, this is so typical from people that think they know what they're talking about. Frankly, I'm concerned about their tone of talking. Well, how about you be concerned about them getting this shit out?
Their tone. You do realise these heavy metals could kill babies. Suppose so, could do, couldn't they? Who cares though?
See? Wow, he made a joke about it, but think about that, people. Your kids are eating this food. Your babies. They haven't even developed any other motor function skills, brain, nothing. They're just babies. We are letting this happen. Standing idly by.
Well, at least it'll shut them up. I don't see a sense of urgency. And that...
Did you hear that? I don't see a sense of urgency. Perhaps they aren't understanding the level of outrage among parents. They don't care.
Aren't understanding the level of outrage among parents. Bit of chemistry now. Arsenic is a...
Alright, now we're going to get to this. Arsenic is a carcinogen in that it can impair neurodevelopment in children even at low levels. Here is your proof. Right here, people. This is it. It's the moment of truth. This statement right here is science. Arsenic is a carcinogen that it can impair neurodevelopment. What is neurodevelopment? Think about it, people. It's the mind. It's the simplest way to say it is your mind development in children, even at low levels. Okay, they're not even putting low levels in this stuff. You seen it was like 91 times stuff. Okay, that's not a low level, people. Here's your proof right here. This is impairing your children's development of their mind. It is going to make your child's mind not develop to what it potentially could be. That statement says it right there. That is your answer to why they are doing this to people. We've got to stop this stuff, man.
A carcinogen, and it can impair neurodevelopment in children even at low levels. So it's almost like there is some sort of unfathomable conspiracy to rear a generation of bloody bovine idiot kids that will just do as they're told.
Wow, you think it's a conspiracy now? They just told you it wasn't. Come on, man. See what I mean? Look at this here. Let's go even farther, people. Arsenic is also associated with lung disease, heart attacks, and kidney failure. Similarly, lead is known to alter brain development in children, reducing attention span and intelligence and increasing their likelihood of antisocial behavior. Wow. Makes a lot of sense where lung disease, heart attacks, kidney failure came from. ADD, people. Kids with ADD, where do you think they got it? Baby food, people. Wake up. This is literally insane. How is nobody talking about this stuff? We have got to get the word out, people. People have got to see these. I don't care if you go to his channel or what. We have got to let people see this. We have got to let people wake up. They're telling you they're putting the stuff in baby food, and yet we are doing nothing about it. This pisses me off. I can't do it by myself. I can only sit here and talk about it until I have enough people to help me get it. And believe me, I will fight for your rights to get this stuff out of your children's stuff. This is insane.
Arsenic is also associated with lung disease, heart attacks, kidney failure. Similarly, lead is known to alter brain development in children, reducing the attention span.
So, it's not just lead they're putting in there. They're putting arsenic, lead, and mercury, and even more stuff. And all of it is to slow your mind and make you dumber, and to make people puppets. It's all we are.
Intelligence and increasing the likelihood of antisocial behaviour. Cadmium is linked to kidney and gastrointestinal diseases, DNA impairment, cancer, osteoporosis, and immune system.
Wow. Now we wonder what. Well, that just makes the cadmium. No, it's linked to fucking cancer. I wonder where cancer came from then. I'm sure they made it. Here's our fucking proof, people. Come on, man. They've been putting this stuff in your baby food since the day you were born, probably. It's been that long. And then we just now find out about this because they have the balls, man. They have the balls to come out and tell you this stuff. And nobody is going to talk about it, or nobody's going to get the message through because they own everything. So this information is therefore negated and blocked off for most people to find. We have got to do something about this. This is insane, man.
Deficiencies. Yeah, but you're not looking at the upside. 1 in every billion kids could grow up to be arsenic man.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. You'll just be another sheep in the whole sheep herd thing.
Yeah, we could do some more work. We could have like no poison in baby food.
Yeah, he's got a point, doesn't he? 200,000 people watch this. God, I hope some of you woke up.
Anna Werner, CBS News, Berkeley, California.
So there you are. A story that is.
So there you are, CBS News, people. He went over CBS News. I wanted to go over this video because people have got to wake up, man. This is insane. I don't understand how people can, not even do anything. All these people, man. We should be standing up. We should be going to these companies ourselves and burning. Well, I'm not going to promote violence, but you get what I mean. We need to go up there. We got to get rid of this stuff. I want to thank you for watching. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. We got to do something, people. I am Truthspiracy. You were born. This is what David Icke says. A nice phrase I like to live by. You were born an original. Don't die a copy. Thank you.